Hola, my compadres, Brian the Bold here, and today I'm going to take some advantage of this situation. If you don't know which situation I'm talking about the situation about the elections and all that good stuff with Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. For those of you who don't live in the United States, I congratulate you. If you live in the United States, this is a very serious topic, to be honest with you, because let's think about it, right? Because there's going to be a lot of things that are going to go down if either one candidate wins. So if one candidate wins, this thing will happen, and if the other wins, this thing will happen. And for me, both have negative outcomes. Donald Trump has negative outcomes, and Hillary Clinton as well. They both have negative outcomes, and they will hurt someone if they win. They will hurt an ethnicity or a group of, like an organized group of some sort. And you guys might think, oh, this election's no big deal. Like, I don't care. It's not going to affect this. It's going to affect a lot. It really is, because there's going to be a lot of changes, I feel like. But I got to remind you that one event will not ruin the United States, because if history, if you will, repeats itself, it will show you that one event never took down an empire. None. Just look at the Roman Empire. One event did not take down the entire Roman Empire. And I highly doubt if one of the candidates wins the election, it will have a grand effect that it will take down the United States. I highly doubt that. Apologize for repeating myself. But I just want to remind you that you have your own opinions. You're entitled to your opinions. And you can't let anyone take that away from you. Alright? Because that's just one of those things that you're given by right of human rights. It's one of those human rights things. And if anyone tries to take that away from you, saying oh, you're an idiot, just be honest with you. Don't try to fight them. Just keep on moving, because they're obviously ignorant, and they're not going to allow themselves to listen to other opinions and say that's okay, but I have this opinion as well, and it doesn't correspond with yours. But just be careful of what you say. If you're that kind of person, just be really careful, because this election is very sensitive, because this election is very, very controversial and very popular, because this election has been huge. It's even bigger than the 2008 election and the 2012 election. It trumps all of those. And it's because it has, for good reason, of course, because it's really, really important. Because everyone's holding their breath. I mean, the whole world practically is holding her breath to see who will win and what will happen to the United States. And of course, if a candidate wins, there might be anarchy. There might be terrorists going out threatening things like, oh, since this guy didn't win, I'm going to blow up Walmart. That kind of ridiculous stuff. If I were you, just take my advice and be careful tomorrow, today, whenever, just because this whole thing is so very sensitive that if you give your opinion, something is bound to happen that's pretty bad, because there's going to be a lot of people who can't stand other people's opinions, and they're going to try to get you to agree with them, or might harm you. So if I were you, just be very careful, right? Just be very careful. Don't hide your opinions, but just be very careful with them. Just don't call people idiots for having different opinions, obviously. So if you guys can have that, then I feel like you guys might be fine. But if the individual is obviously not going to have it, then don't try to convince them. If they have their own way, let them have their own way. Let them have their own opinion. You have your opinion, you have your opinion, you have their opinion. So yeah, taking advantage of this opportunity to get ad revenue. So thanks everyone for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like, support the Red Guard, and this is Brian the Bold signing out. Stay bold out there. Ciao, and be careful. It's gonna be rough out there. Guarantee it.